So how do you use your smartphone as a webcam? Well, pay close attention because I'm about to show you step by step exactly how to do that. Let's get into the content. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and download the software, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead right here on Google and we're gonna type IRIUN. Then we're gonna hit enter, and then this first thing that pops up right here, we're gonna go ahead and click it. Now, right here, you're gonna go based off the system that you have. So I use a Mac, you may be using a PC, whichever one is for you. You're gonna go ahead and click on this and it's gonna give you a pop-up and it's gonna go through the process of installing on your computer. So that's very, very easy to do. So just go through those steps. And then the next thing I want you to do is I want you to go ahead, once it's all done, I want you to open up this app, right? This is the icon for the app down here. Now, once this is open, real quick, I'm gonna show you how to do it on the phone as well. So if you look at my screen here, this is the app that you want to download. This app right here called IRIUN, the exact same name. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the app. All right, so now, as you can see, it gives you, a few instructions on what you need to do. So you want to make sure that you read those things. But then right there, that continue button, we're going to hit that right there. All right, so now it asks you, allow IRIUN webcam to take pictures and record video. So I'm gonna hit only this time, and then it asks me to record audio. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing, only this time. So it's about to pick up on the Wi-Fi. Now, one thing I'll tell you about the Wi-Fi, because you can see me over here, right? So you can see how this looks. It doesn't look that clear. You can do some, some adjustments on your phone to make it look a lot better, but for the most part, having it on Wi-Fi, you're gonna have a little bit of lag depending on how your internet works, and that's just kind of how it goes. Now, I actually have it plugged in, but in order for me to use it plugged in so that it can, I won't have the lag or whatever it is, then I would have to turn the Wi-Fi off, which would actually stop this software that I'm using, which is Screen Mirror, so you wouldn't actually be able to see it. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna switch over to where you can actually see it on the wired version, the USB version, and then you'll be able to see the difference. So there's not gonna be any lag or anything. As you can see, I'm moving my hands. None of that is happening like it was when it was on Wi-Fi. So that is a plus, but as you can see, it's not the greatest of quality. So of course you would have to actually use it, adjust the settings on your camera and maybe download, one of these apps out here to kind of clear everything up. But you should be good once you actually plug it up. So that's where the stand comes in that I have it on right now. That's actually pretty beneficial. And I'll put a link down below in the description if this is actually something you want to pick up. It's a Joby stand, just so you're aware. But that's pretty much how it looks, all right? So now I'm gonna show you what it looks like inside of Zoom. Let's actually open up Zoom real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit new meeting. And then as you can see, it's already using my IRIUN camera. So when I hit this right here, you see how it says IRIUN webcam, and then I can come in here and I can adjust the settings. So boom, we got that. It's on HD. And then I pretty much have all the rest of the settings that I would typically have, all right? All right, so now let's actually chime out of here. And then as you can see, it's real simple, right? I could be on a call. I could be doing anything with whoever it is that I want to on a Zoom call. So hopefully you got some value from this video. And if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below with any additional questions that you have. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.